Hello everyone, today I'm going to be sharing this delicious and amazing chicken gravy recipe with you. This recipe turns out really tasty and goes well with either rice or roti. This recipe is full of flavors and liked by everyone. So do try this recipe and comment if you like it. So let's have a look at its ingredients first. We'll be needing 1.5 kg chicken, 1 cup curd nicely whisked, half teaspoon chili powder, 1 teaspoon coriander powder, quarter teaspoon turmeric pepper powder and garam masala, 1.5 teaspoon salt and cumin powder, 2 teaspoon of kasuri methi, 3 medium sized onions and 2 tomatoes, 1.5 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, 2 dry red chili, half teaspoon of cumin and fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon raisins and 8 to 10 cashews, 1 inch cinnamon, 2 cardamom and cloves, 5 to 6 black pepper. So first let's marinate the chicken. So here I'm adding 1.5 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, 3/4 cup of curd. Also I'll be adding all the powdered masalas and mixing it really well. Mix it really well and marinate it for at least 30 minutes or more. In another pan I'll be taking 3 to 4 teaspoon of oil. Once the oil is heated, I'll be adding all the whole spices and I'll be frying it for a minute on low heat. Once the spices are nicely fried, I'll be adding chopped onions to it. And we'll be frying this for about 2 to 3 minutes on low heat until it turns translucent. So now you can see that the onions have turned translucent. To this we'll be adding cashews and frying it for about 2 to 3 minutes till the cashews changes its color. And to this I'll be adding 1 teaspoon of raisins and frying it for about a minute. Just add a teaspoon of raisins and do not add more, else it's gonna make the curry very sweet. We'll be adding chopped tomatoes and frying it until it turns mushy. Now I'll be adding 20 ml of water and letting it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on low heat till the tomatoes turn mushy. Once everything is nicely fried, we'll be transferring it into a blender and grinding it into a fine paste. We'll also be adding 1/4 cup of curd into the jar and grinding it into a fine paste. Once the masala is grinded, keep it aside. In the same pan, I'll be adding 4 to 5 teaspoon of oil. Once the oil is nicely heated, we'll be adding the marinated chicken and frying it for about 3 to 4 minutes on high heat. After frying the chicken for 3 to 4 minutes on high heat, close the lid. Now let it cook for about 10 minutes on medium heat. So now you can see that the chicken has released its water. Once the chicken has released its water, fry the chicken for about 2 to 3 minutes on high heat and add the grinded paste to it and mix it well. Mix it well and close the lid and let it cook for about 10 to 12 minutes on medium heat. Now to this we'll be adding 100 ml of cooking cream and mixing it well and letting it cook for about 10 minutes more. Let it simmer for about 10 minutes. After simmering it for 10 minutes, I'll be adding 20 grams of butter. Please keep stirring it in between so that the gravy doesn't stick to the pan. So now I'll be adding 20 grams of butter and letting it melt. Once the butter is nicely melted, add chopped coriander. Mix it well and now our gravy is ready. Let's serve it. Do try this recipe and comment down below if you like it. This recipe turns out delicious every time we make. Do let me know the recipes you would like to see next. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.